A very good evening. I'm Anthony Hudson. We're live from Perth.
You're with us today for an exhibition match
between West Coast and Adelaide. Preparations for round one are in full swing. Both sides will be determined to take confidence and momentum into the premiership season. The skipper leads their team out onto the field. Harford joins me. Who's your pick today, Harf?
G'day, Hutto. No one would know who's going to win this match. Both sides will be very hard at the contest, and I can't see either side dominating clearances or possession. It may well come down to who makes the few mistakes.
Fair enough, Harf. Thanks for that. Time for some last-minute instructions as the captains meet in the middle. Finally, we are underway and words give way to actions. Flynn wins the first ruck contest. No one able to clear the footy, so we'll have another ball up. Punch clear, whereas there's some holding going on. Crouch does well under pressure. That didn't travel far enough. Murphy. Is the man on the spot and is marked.
They should be on the board with a goal.
It's a high ball.
Off the side of the boot and out on the full.
This might be a chance for the high flyers. Crouch making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Rankin takes the responsibility, just needs to finish. Finish he does.
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot go straight through.
The Crows have opened their account. Gaff throws it on the boot. Allen marks it centre-half forward. Only a question of who will get the goal. It was always likely to fall short. Normally delivers. Ginby takes an excellent grab. He's kicked it high. That's a strong mark. Allen runs in and bangs it home.
It gives everyone a shot of confidence when one of your key forwards is able to hit the scoreboard early.
So, a goal each. Flynn, the winner there. It's no place for the faint-hearted. They should have been going forward. Now they'll have to defend. Rochelle, Murphy, navigated the traffic. Rankin goes goalward, and he's off target.
Some good work to create that shot on goal, but unfortunately, the finish let them down.
Back into play. Keys, Spoils, Allen leading from the front. His field kicking is normally first rate. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. Darling, what's he got on offer? That's great footy.
These half chances can often be the difference.
The Eagles will be in front of his accurate. He is.
He could have a bag in the offing if the delivery continues to be that
good. So the underdog throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. Flynn showing his skills. He's set upon. Decides against the picker. Miller desperate to win it back. Walker, Rochelle had some assistance. Murphy, they're in front, are they?
That was a promising build-up and deserved a better finish.
Yo with the footy. No one can mark. Ryan Gets the kick away. No one can mark. Hinge. The Eagles have denied them the corridor. No one can mark. Hoofs it off the deck. Miller wins it back. The defenders will be nervous. McGovern saves the day. Can he hit a target? Spud Frawley would have loved that one. He didn't break stride. Searching kick. He's been busy so far. The coach will start pulling out hair in a minute. Doesn't often waste it. Allen got to the right position and hung on. Michael Annie spoils. Can they keep the footy this time? Kelli reads the ball so well. Was he taken high?
Run down. Great chase.
Clever kick. Tumbles a punt towards the boundary line. Jones kicks to half forward. Crouch. Rochelle. Into the pocket he goes. Schonberg. That's good work rate.
If he can nail this first shot at goal, he might just be in for a big day.
He hasn't kicked it very well. Yo went bang. Desperate defence. It's there.
They move that ball beautifully indeed. They're hard to defend at their skillful best.
The Crows edging their way back in front as we near quarter time. Terrific tackle. Trying to paddle it to advantage. Smith didn't need to be asked twice. It's a tough game. Rochelle in the right spot. Barris wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Can he find a teammate? Flynn. The aerialist will battle for this ball. Butts tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Cripps. That's a bit of a waste. He's generally a good kick. Quality delivery by foot. Ignoring the corridor for now. Rochelle goes laterally. Punched away. Barris. You have to love the commitment. Gaff in the right spot at the right time. He's normally better than that. Cripps. Flynn under pressure. Towards full forward. Darling had it and lost it. Miller affects the turnover. And they're out of trouble. Flynn. He's wriggled clear. Who's at home? Darling with half a chance. He might be in on goal here. Good luck catching him.
He's rushed it behind for his own team.
Away he goes. Back into play. He had one job and he made a meal of it.
This is going to have to be a terrific kick, but he's certainly capable.
Opportunity here. Bends it around the body. One behind.
Nothing wrong with having a go, but it might have been a better option to set that one up to the top of the square.
Michael Annie works hard to present. The Eagles forcing them out wide. Cole wins it back. Great mark. Long. Couldn't quite. Sloppy disposal and a turnover. A chance to clear now. Poor footy there. Flynn barging through. That might attract a pack. Darling uses the body well.
Forwards dream of these shots.
In he goes and thumps it way back.
It doesn't matter who you are, it's always good to get an early one on the board.
The Eagles were underdogs coming in, but they look anything but in the early going. The two big men do battle. She on the same page as his ruck. Hinge, can he mop up? Thought his way through it. McGovern judged the flight well. Forward they go again. Allen trying to bring the Crummers into play. Cripps. That's come off the instep.
Lost his radar there.
The Crows might be able to start something. Saligo with a chance to run. And they're away. McGovern picks off the pass. Centering ball. Can't take it. They've given it back. Gets his kick despite the heat. Barris spoils. Gaff. He's stopped in his tracks. Out of the congestion. Sheave. He's wrapped up. They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. Good ruck work. Dawson. They'll need to limit his influence. Keys. Heads for the pocket. Punched away. Saligo charges onto it. Set sail for goal, but the kick is astray. One behind only. He's off. Back into play. Cripps got a fist in. Dawson, he's made a hot start to this match. Rochelle has it within range.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
It's a high kick, a real rainmaker. Yo with the intercept mark.
Bad kicking there, out on the full.
No one can mark. Miller crosses the paint. Good thinking and good execution too.
This would give him a shot of confidence.
He backs himself, but he hasn't hit it well. A behind.
They might need to be more patient in constructing better shots at goal.
Away he goes. Yo with the footy. Second effort needed. Smith absorbs the pressure. Probing ball. Rochelle drops into the hole and marks.
Relatively straightforward kick, but that's easy to say from here.
He's a good set shot, and he's buried that one.
He might just be in for a big day.
3 goals apiece this term. Flynn wins it out of the centre. She somehow released the ball. Smith takes the hand pass. Turned over on centre wing. Is anyone home? Darling, strong grab. He can put them in front, and he does.
A real opportunist goal there. He doesn't need a lot of the footy to make an impact.
Both sides are cracking in hard at the present time. It's a great contest. Flynn with a deft tap. Jones, that's a bruising tackle. Smith, good-looking kick. They've put themselves under pressure. Blasts away. Who's front and centre? Long, attracted a crowd. Ginby leading by example. Just waiting for the right moment to press go. He'll feel that one. They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded. It was a fine tackle. Flynn wins it down. Kelly stripped of it. Keys. Jones dishes it off. Miller, he's been dispossessed. Look at him go. Read it well and intercepted it on centre wing. They'll need to be more careful than that. Knew the tackle was coming. Ball up. The defenders will need to be on guard. Who can get the clearance? Only a behind.
If they can keep running and taking the game on, there's no reason why they can't create lots of opportunities in front of goal.
Smith brings it back in. The kick was centimetre perfect. Michael Annie on a lead. The Eagles guarding the corridor. Picking their way through. Crouch. Heads towards half forward. Rochelle. Useful hand pass. Boot to ball just in time. McGovern is there to save the day. The Eagles showing some good signs early. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Smith, that'll go close to the line. It must be his birthday. On the non-preferred. Long gets to the front spot. Just has to hit a target. But with an opportunity now. Into the middle with the kick. Smith. He's caught. Saligo. Crunching tackle. This is promising. Delivers to centre half forward. Barris spoils. Kelly managed to break free. Can they find a late goal? Ginby looking for 2 in a row. Williams looms large as usual.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
Hasn't got hold of that one. It'll be a behind.
That's an opportunity gone begging. You'd back him in more often than not from there.
Away he goes. Smith tasked with the kick in. Good kick. No one can mark. Ryan heads for full forward. Leaves it behind. But is calm in a crisis. Crouch can keep it moving. He's got under that one. Kelly fumbles it. Keys. Barris in heavy traffic. 1 quarter down. It's been entertaining so far, and there's little in it on the scoreboard. Garry Lyon is down on the boundary. Gaz, what have you got for us?
A low-scoring affair so far. Hopefully both coaches will be more offensively minded now and try to generate some run and carry. Both sides are capable of hitting the scoreboard regularly, and it takes a different emphasis and some smarter decision-making to get that happening.
Couldn't agree more, Gary. Thanks for that. Flynn is giving him a bath. Ryan, it's no place for the faint-hearted. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Flynn wins the hit out. She has brought his own ball. Cops some unwanted attention. Almost an accidental intercept. He just keeps racking up disposals. Rochelle. That's skillful. Murphy. Drives it inside the forward 50. McGovern is like the Rock of Gibraltar. He might have thought about the corridor. Crouch, spoils, Cripps, met solidly, and will have a throw in.
Lots to analyse, Gaz. What stands out?
Football's a game of mistakes, and both sides are making plenty. The key is where you make them and what the damage is.
Kelly, he's suddenly a popular man. That's poor play. The Crows have won it back. Jones. No wonder the forwards are frustrated. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Cripps delivers it inside 50. Darling got to the right position and hung on. One behind.
He just needed to steady himself better before kicking on that occasion.
Smith heads wide with the kick in. What can they muster from the back half? Honours the lead. Sets it up to a contest down the line. Kelly takes an excellent grab. Drives it inside the forward 50. Punched away. Cripps and out of play.
What are your thoughts, Gary?
There's often a correlation between winning the clearance count and winning on the scoreboard. That's not the case at the moment.
Flynn gets his hand to it. Good ruck work and good roving too. He's completely shanked it.
Great pressure and ultimately rewarded.
Keys has found some space. He doesn't waste many. No one can mark. McGovern. Who will stand under that? The kick was ill-directed. No one can mark. Flynn fighting hard. Closed him down. Saligo puts his head over it. He's gone. She runs onto it. They cannot keep him quiet. Defence 101 there. Smith, he'll be sore in the morning. Was that a legitimate attempt to get it out? The ump gives him the benefit of the doubt. Flynn has been dominant in the ruck. She heads towards goal, but the kick is astray. A minor score.
They're pushing hard here, but they need some reward.
Away he goes. Back into play. That's well played. Can they get something going? Not often you see a forward spoiling the ball. Saligo hunting the footy. Barris clears the area. Gaff gathers in the centre square. Keys needing support. Rochelle takes a beauty.
Success here would bring the margin back to under a goal.
Going at his second. Punched away. Witherden.
A few people in the crowd thought that should have been a free for deliberate. They're hard markers.
The ball's been living at one end. Crouch wins it back. Great mark. He's normally good on his non-preferred. Keys. He's run into trouble. Dawson. Desperate defence. There's an argument for a free kick there. Flynn had his measure today. She in the thick of it as ever. Cripps. Who was he aiming for? Brockman. He's besieged. Schonberg takes it on the half-back flank. Goes very wide. Saligo marks on centre wing. Rochelle might be just outside his range. Keys sets sail for home, and he has delivered.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
It's a good old-fashioned arm wrestle. This is promising. That's great footy.
He's got off the chain and is threatening to be the match winner.
Goes at goal, and that is an opportunity gone begging.
The margin could certainly have been greater. They've been really wasteful.
He's off. Smith goes towards half-back. Laird works hard to present. Whatever he's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning. She with the big fist. They might be caught out on the turnover. Good tackle. Stoppage coming up on the wing. Rucks go at it. He's everywhere at the moment. Brockman wins the contest hands down. Can he impose himself on the match? But ever reliable, quality delivery by foot. That's good vision. The Crows are out of trouble. What a game he's having. Schonberg. Jones on centre wing. Michael Annie. It's a hot footy. Heads towards the half-forward flank. They must tidy up their kicking. He's got an option in the centre square. Williams. Spoils. Flynn. Was that a legal disposal?
Must be holding the ball, and it is.
No one can mark. Pedler knew where the help was. Jones. Good build-up. He just dropped it. Barris gathers. Uses the non-preferred. Thumped away. Williams. Up and under. Darling had his name written all over it.
He'll expect to convert this.
Needs it to bend back, but it's not going to.
Did all the hard work only to let himself down with a kick.
Away he goes. Smith heads wide with the kick in. Towards the boundary line. Reed heads them off at the pass. Moving the footy laterally. Darling has a vice-like grip.
This will give them some breathing space.
Heads towards goal and does not let them down.
He's usually very accurate, and that was no exception. Great play.
The Eagles are taking it right up to their more fancied opponents. The big men fly. Jones inside 50 with the kick. No one can mark. Terrific forward pressure. He couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing. Flynn showing his skills. Gaff, it's a tough game. They've bottled it up. The two big men do battle. No easy exit. Sloan. Solid tackle. Rochelle. This'll be a goal. Through it goes. And there's a kick the difference.
Crafty forward play there. He reads the ball so well, and he's one of those who can hurt you without having big disposals.
Gaff. Good thinking and good execution too. Going for territory. Darling. That one was always his.
For a little breathing space.
Don't tell me he's going to kick it from there.
Well, it's one thing to take the contested mark, but another to have the composure to finish off your good work.
The Eagles have the edge, but they're in a dogfight. Don't worry about that. Flynn wins it down. Gaff. And inside 50 goes begging. Some indirect ball movement here. Schonberg pushes into space and receives the footy. Kelli intercepts on centre wing. They've had the better of the contest to this point. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. Never looked to have the distance. Kicks laterally. The kick is precise. What can they generate? Kelli read it well. Delivers it inside 50. He's plucked it and should have a shot. Goes at goal, but I think that's going the wrong side of the stick. It's a behind.
The Crows have got to be a bit sharper in defence. They're fortunate they weren't punished on that occasion.
They'll contest in the centre square. Terrific tackle. They want ball, but they're not going to get it. Good ruck work. She loves the hard stuff. Long can go back and shoot at goal.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
Goes the talk.
He completely miscued that.
Brings it out wide. Have they weathered the storm? That's not clever at all. Kelli gathers on the forward flank. Darling, great hands there.
This will be number 5 if the kick was straight.
For a 3-goal game, it's there. They've pinched a break.
There's nothing like a contested mark and goal to boost your confidence. Wonderful play.
The Eagles with a bit of breathing space now. Punch clear. Jones. He's caught. Can they turn back the tide? Keys is always dangerous inside 50. Only a behind. Away he goes. Hunt with the footy. Generosity is a wonderful quality, but not on a football field. The Crows not at their best so far. Cole showing why he's such a good defender. No one can mark. Long. You can see their confidence growing. Darwin has marked in front of goal. It's there!
The Crows are flat at the moment. Some of their key players are well down and they need to lift pretty quickly.
The Eagles have got away. Flynn is giving him a bath. They're playing with purpose and poise. Butts is there to save the day. The kick was centimetre perfect. They'll bide their time. Hinge. Can he be the fire starter? Laird. The Eagles have all the answers. Turned over on centre wing. Rankin on a lead. Well done. This should end in a shot at goal. Murphy. Keys in some space now. Going at his second. That's a miss kick and it's been picked off. The Eagles are playing some great footy. No one can mark. Keys. He's set upon. Jones. Burgess. Marks inside 50 and can have a shot.
A question of accuracy, and he should be able to answer in the affirmative. Blast away, and that's out on the full.
The Eagles are bringing great energy. Crouch went bang. Hewitt. Hinge went bang. He's so clean with the footy. They could be vulnerable here. Onto the non-preferred. That sloppy play, and it could come back to bite. It must be his birthday. Michael Annie spoils. You can't question his commitment. Barris read it well. Unable to get it inside 50. Crouch. Dangerous to leave on his own. Laird. We've hit the long break and it's a handy margin, but by no means a match-winning one. This game's very much in the balance.
Time to check in with Garry.
If I've got my spectator's hat on, this game needs more goals. It's been a drab affair so far. If I've got my coach's hat on, I'm loving how difficult not only the defenders but the midfielders are making it for the opposition to score. I'd be tempted to ask for some quicker, more direct ball movement though.
Couldn't agree more, Garry. Thanks for that. Jones. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Saligo. He's suddenly a popular man. That was a brilliant tackle. Oh, they're hitting in hard. Flynn had his measure today. They can smell victory. Burgess wins it back. Going at his first, and he's got it.
It's a gift, really, and he's taken full advantage.
If they can get the next one, it'll be on. Gaff. He'll feel that one, and we will do it all again. Flynn gets his hand to it. The Eagles should score here. Darling is hard to beat one-on-one. Couldn't hang on with the tackle. Not a good kick. In fact, it might be out on the full.
Seemed like the defenders got a bit lost there, and they were lucky not to give up a goal.
Away he goes. Hinge goes towards half-back. Turnover. That could be a painful mistake. Darling. It's there!
That's what happens when the lead plays in space inside 50. It's going to hurt you on the scoreboard.
The Eagles are holding them at bay. Flynn has been dominant in the ruck. The umpire whistles for a ball up. Rucks go at it. They have a good understanding, those two. Williams read it well and claims the mark. It's there!
A few hands will start to drop soon if they can't turn the tide. They're right on the edge.
The Eagles having a good patch. Flynn wins the hit out. Gaff, he ran into a brick wall. We've got a whistle, umpire's ball. Knew the tackle was coming. Kelli running in support. I've liked his game today. Hinge, good hands. Crouch, butts. Hurried kick goes very wide. What can they muster from the back half? The Crows are out of trouble. Hinge can run and carry. Laird marks on centre wing. It's come unstuck. Drives it inside the forward 50. Quality delivery by foot.
The Eagles are working harder at the present time and they're reaping the rewards.
That won't make the distance. Can they catch them out on the turnover? No one can mark. Kelli. He's under close attention. Flynn. Towards the goal mouth. Good disciplined defence. Darling does the crumbing. Shrugs the tackle. 3 in a row coming up. What a patch they're having.
The Eagles are going from strength to strength. They've got all the answers at the minute.
The Crows haven't been able to respond. They look gone. Flynn with a deft tap. Met solidly. Cripps. He's lost it. Gaff cops some unwanted attention. Great tackling technique there. Flynn got his palm to it. He's wrapped up. Neither side able to clear the footy. Here's a chance to get it forward. That's an ugly kick. It'll be lucky to score.
This will be coming back. It's out on the full.
Time for the Crummers to go to work. Keys does well under pressure. Sloan, sweeping handball. Saligo can run with the footy. Good thinking and good execution too. Hoff spoils. Pedler, that might have been dropping the ball. Barris runs onto it. They're irrepressible at the moment. No one can mark. Gathers it cleanly on the wing. Rochelle. They need to hit the scoreboard here. Here's a big chance to peg back the margin.
His goal was so far, but this would be a great way to get on the score sheet.
He's a quality finisher, and that's more evidence.
They've got to find a way to get him into the game. We know how damaging he can be.
The Crows have been outplayed, but they're hanging tough. Can he get it out? They're huffing and puffing. Long. He looked in trouble. They've managed to slip the net. Needs that to come back.
He's missed a couple now. Might just bring a few doubts into his head.
Smith to bring it in. Allen takes an excellent grab. That's not his best effort.
Missed a target by a long way.
Normally delivers. Witherden spoils. Laird. This spells trouble. He hasn't struck that well at all. Darling will save his teammates' blushes.
Just about a certainty.
He just keeps rolling along as he steers through number 9.
Isn't footy more fun than forward kicking big bags?
Back in the middle. Williams wins the hit out. Gaff needs a good decision. Kicks to space. Ryan only knows one way. The Eagles can smell blood.
That's a shank.
What's he got on offer? Michael Annie can keep it moving. His field kicking is normally first rate. Burgess, time to measure the kick. Good work rate. Sloan, by hand. The Crows can build something here. Schonberg. Williams making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Harassed into an error. The interchange bench might be calling after that blue. Long, spoils. Throws it on the boot. Manages to find a teammate. Towards half forward with the kick. Murphy, Sloan. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Yo wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. That's a dreadful hand pass, truth told. He's going for home, and why wouldn't he with a finish like that?
If you turn the ball over there, you've got to expect to pay the price.
The Crows haven't played great footy, but they're hanging in there. Ginby onto it. Cripps gathers, gets the kick away. Darling uses the body well. It's a goal.
You've got to feel sorry for the defenders. They'll be having nightmares for a long time.
It's not over yet, but it might be soon. Williams showing his skills. Ginby, I think he went for extra liniment today. They've got winners all over the park. Allen, that's good work rate. Can he hit a target? Punched away. Hinge, terrific forward pressure. Jones, clever kick. No one can mark. Walker gathers on the half volley. He's run into trouble. He's done brilliantly. Pedlar, great body work.
Would be an understatement to say they need this.
Drop punt looks good. He's got it.
Better ball movement on that occasion allowed them to open up that opportunity in front of goal, and they've got full reward for it.
The Crows are just hanging in there, but they need to string some goals together. Hewitt, he'll be sore in the morning. Ryan, that's not a great tackle. Touch and go.
He hasn't had a big impact, but he's still found a way to kick a couple.
The Eagles can sense a soft kill here. The big men fly. Gaff reads the tap well. Delivers it inside 50. He's plucked it and should have a shot. Only a behind.
An ugly-looking scoreboard should probably be looking even uglier.
Smith to bring it back in. Hinge. That one was always his. Searching kick. No one can mark. Ryan. Can he find a teammate? That's a bit of a waste. He hasn't been himself today. Burgess. The Eagles have denied them the corridor. Rochelle. The aerialists will battle for this ball. Cole read that one right off the boot. He's kicked it high. Williams spoils. Jones squeezes the kick. Not good footy there. Solid tackle. Keeps it low. Heads long towards goal. He's got the distance, but not the accuracy. Away he goes. Duggan to bring it in. Cripps went bang. Burgess caught. Dropped it like a hot potato.
Tries to take him on and loses.
Doesn't often waste it. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Ryan. Darling got to the right position and hung on. It's there!
The Crows have to do something. It's getting out of hand.
The Eagles, in this form, would challenge anybody. Williams is giving him a bath. Ginby, can he force his way through? Miller, he's besieged. Rochelle, good tackle. Here's the vital kick inside the 50. But, can you believe it? Oh, that's incredible. The Eagles forcing them out wide. Burgess has found some space at halfback. They've opened them up here. Dawson seizes the moment. Rankin can run and gun. Pedlar working hard and being rewarded. That's an impressive mark.
When you're copping a hiding, it's the little things you can hang your hat on. That was better movement of the footy. Off the side of the boot and out on the full.
Sees an opportunity and plays on. Delivers a long ball. Ryan spoils. Dawson gets a good bounce. That might attract a pack. McGovern wins it back. Great mark. Cripps. Hewitt. The Eagles look well drilled. Darwin is the man on the spot and is marked. He's got it.
Just when we thought the days of big bags of goals were gone, this has been attacking footy at its very best.
The Crows might need to crack open plan C in a minute. The two big men do battle. Gaff gets his kick despite the heat. Allen, too big, too strong, too good. Couldn't get a disposal.
He's in trouble. That must be holding the ball.
The Crows might be able to start something. Honours the lead. Ignoring the corridor for now. Smith, slick hands. Michael Annie, this is more positive. Turned over on centre wing. It's a dominant display. No one can mark. Ginby burns off the tackle. Well played. Into the pocket he goes. Ryan, goal coming up.
The Eagles have been ruthless today. It's been an awesome performance.
He'll bang this through for a point.
That passage of play deserved a better finish.
He's off. Smith heads wide with the kick in. Hinge takes a beauty. The Eagles have all the answers. Heads for the pocket. Michael Annie showing why he's such a good defender. Playing for pride now. The Crows have got out of jail and they're away. Williams picks it off. That's poor kicking. Terrific tackle.
The lift door's closed on him and he's gone.
That could come back to bite. Schonberg, what a hand pass. Burgess. It's a high ball. Hoff with a terrific mark deep in defence. A chance to clear now. Williams spoils. Allen. It's a tough game. The defence is disorganised. Barris couldn't quite. Rochelle. This will be touch and go. He's got it.
3 goals straight, and he's certainly making the most of his opportunities.
Can they follow that goal up with another? Gaff thought his way through it. Hewitt on a lead. They're leading them a merry dance. Darwin has a vice-like grip.
Brett and Buddy, you'd think.
This for number 13. Oh, can you believe it?
The Crows are staring down the barrel. They need a big response, and they need it now.
3 quarters done, and this has been a real turn-up. I don't think anyone tipped it.
Gary's with us again. What's on your mind, Gaz?
No one's come from so far back at 3/4 time, so they're going to have to make history to win. The current record comeback from 3/4 time is 45 points, which the Brisbane Bears achieved in 1995 against Hawthorn at the Gabba.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway.
Flynn has been dominant in the ruck. She, so influential today. We're watching a very good side here. Number 14 coming out. Oh, there it goes. What a performance.
Are the days of big bags of goals about to return? Let's hope so. It's thrilling to watch.
The Eagles are irrepressible. What a day this is turning into for them. Flynn had his measure today. He's wriggled clear. Good looking kick. Darwin appreciates that delivery. He's got it.
They're really opening them up, and right now they have no answers to the onslaught.
The Crows are having a nightmare. Flynn wins it out of the centre. She does the roving. Kicks inside the forward 50. Allen is so strong one-on-one. Darling read it well and claims the mark.
It's a big margin, and it should get at least 6 points bigger.
Snap at goal. He's got great goal sense, but he's off target with that one.
That's a rare miss. They've been deadly accurate today.
Dawson heads wide with the kick in. He's generally a good kick. She takes an excellent grab, looking to extend this margin. Duggan gets to the front spot. Desperate defence. Allen. He's suddenly a popular man.
Caught, and the chance goes begging. Great defence.
Not a lot of positives today. Thumped away. She. Who's at home? Hewitt fumbles it. Long will take some stopping. He might be in on goal here. He's put the foot down. He's got it!
They're showing them no mercy and fully cashing in, and so they should.
The Crows are having one of those days. Everything that could go wrong has gone wrong. Keys will keep coming. This will be their first entry for a while. Rochelle takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
He's certainly one who can hold his head up high. He's been terrific.
Underway once more. Flynn punches it out of the ruck. Ginby. It's a high kick. A real rainmaker. Darling can go back and shoot at goal. It's there.
Who'd want to be a defender when the ball's coming down with such regularity?
We didn't expect this today, and you wonder how much bigger the margin might get. Good ruck work. Ginby towards full forward. Butts wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Tumbles a punt towards the boundary line. Sloan has found some space. That could prove costly.
That's got to be a free kick. Took them on, didn't dispose of it correctly.
Cripps went bang. He's set upon.
Nothing wrong with ambition, but you've got to know your limits.
Probing ball. Good vision there. Dawson farms it out. Jones takes the hand pass. Was that a throw?
Run down. Great chase.
They're bloodthirsty today. Second effort needed. Butts in the right spot at the right time. Keys had it and lost it. Bit of a nothing kick. Brockman has a paddock in front of him. Crunching tackle. He just keeps racking up disposals. It's been that kind of day for them. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Jones leaves it behind. The Eagles have won it back. That's not ideal. Brockman is hard to beat one-on-one. Kicking for his first. Luck's of fortune. It'll be a goal anyway.
It's all just a bit easy at the moment. They're getting the ball inside 50 under, not nearly enough pressure.
Through it goes, and they extend the lead.
The domination continues. There's nothing they can do. He has absolutely destroyed them today.
The Crows will be campaigning for mulligans after this. Flynn wins it down. She, the Eagles, finishing strongly. Darling, strong grab.
Well, there's one side working hard at the moment, and the other side just sitting back waiting for their teammates to do the work.
Hasn't got hold of that one. It'll be a behind.
Those are the kinds of opportunities you really need to take.
Dawson heads wide with the kick in. Schonberg working hard and presenting well. They've turned it over. He's had little impact so far. The kick was misdirected. He might have thought about the corridor. Quality delivery by foot. Just waiting for the right moment to press go. Crouch picking their way through. Sloan feeds it out. That's skillful. Some good ball movement, wasted by a poor entry. He's got under that one. Schonberg, desperate to win it back. The umpire says he had no prior. Flynn is giving him a bath. She, Darling, in the clear, and marks uncontested.
The Eagles are keen to make the absolute most of this, and why not?
That's offline. Didn't really give it a chance.
He's having a good match, but his kicking at goal is really letting him down.
Dawson heads wide with the kick in. Miller, great body work. Can they get something going? Hinge. Dishes it off. Laird under pressure. Dawson marks on centre wing. Miller, he doesn't waste many. They're moving the footy well here. Heads towards half forward. That play should have resulted in a shot at goal. Into the middle with the kick. Can't take it. Schonberg in the centre square. Dawson. That's a quality hand pass. Rankin goes goalward and he's off target. Away he goes. Duggan to bring it back in. Miller affects the turnover. They've coughed it up. There's some holding going on.
He had prior opportunity.
They're a big chance here. Witherden tries to spike it out of the danger zone. They're still cracking in hard, deep into this match. Rucks go at it. He's caught. We've got another stoppage. Flynn with a deft tap. Kicks to centre wing. The kick was centimetre perfect. They're a delight to watch. Long spoils. Hinge. That's a bruising tackle. Miller. This is great pressure footy. Dawson just has to hit a target. Walker has found some space. No wonder the forwards are frustrated. On the non-preferred. Miller got a fist in. Hinge couldn't get an effective disposal.
How'd he get rid of that? Illegally, says the ump.
The Crows have no answers. Long clears the area. He's stopped in his tracks. That's a give up. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Thumped away. Flynn managed to break free. Delivers to centre half forward. No one can mark. Hinge. Boot to ball just in time. Barris went bang. Dawson. Jones. No one can mark. Witherden. The Eagles under great pressure. The ump calls for the footy close to goal. The two big men do battle. How will the umpire see this? There was no way past that tackle and we'll have another stoppage. Punch clear. Has brought his own ball. He's everywhere at the moment. That's a bit of a gift. Goes very wide. Duggan is there in defence.
Bad kicking there, out on the full. Nothing better than to convert a big contested mark into a goal.
Looking to get it down there quickly. Punched away. And we'll have a throw in.
Gary, what have you noticed down at ground level?
The Crows are not having any problems getting their hands on the footy. They've been wasteful and really need to turn that around.
Flynn wins the hit out. Should be in the votes today. They've put themselves under pressure. Laird fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. Dawson, ball spills free in the tackle. He's missed.
That was a promising build-up and deserved a better finish.
Yo to bring it in. They've given it back. He'll be sore in the morning. Just had to get it out. Look at him go. Who was he aiming for? Ryan. The Crows are chasing tail. Butts showing why he's such a good defender. Goes wide. Michael Annie pushes into space and receives the footy. Smith. That'll go close to the line. McGovern read it well on centre wing and can pump them back into attack. No one can mark. Smith, he's besieged. Uses the non-preferred. He's normally better than that. He's under close attention.
The crowd cries ball and they get their wish.
Is anyone home? Rankin, this will be a close thing.
They've got to start making these opportunities count.
Yo, tasked with the kick in. No one can mark. Ryan kicks inside the forward 50. Darling couldn't mark, so he brings it to ground. Michael Annie will have a forward 50 stoppage. Chance for a late goal. Flynn has been dominant in the ruck. This for 3 on the trot, and he steers it through.
Well, what more can you say? We're running out of superlatives here.
Everything they've touched has turned to gold today. The big men fly. Cops some unwanted attention. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Flynn wins it. She. What a game he's having. Darling is the man on the spot and is marked. It's there.
The Eagles are going from strength to strength. Everything they touch turns to gold.
The goals are coming thick and fast. This is great to watch. Flynn had his measure today. They cannot keep him quiet. Now the moment has arrived. The Eagles are finishing with a wet sail. Michael Annie read that one right off the boot. The Crows might need plan B soon. McGovern heads them off at the pass. The kick was ill-directed. That's poor play. Kicks inside the forward 50. They've given it up. He's got an option in the centre square. Honours the lead. The Eagles are red hot at the moment. Michael Annie wins it back. Great mark. Saligo. Whatever he's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning. Kelly takes an excellent grab. Michael Annie judged the flight well. He's completely shanked it. Saligo. What can they generate? Got to get rid of it. The Eagles guarding the corridor. Rochelle met solidly. Walker in the right spot. A promising build-up. Amounts to nothing. Up and under. Allen. He'll feel that one. Cripps. Just needs a good bounce. Darling.
They're running on top of the ground at the moment and playing an excellent brand of footy.
Can he bend this through? Yes, he can.
The coach will be pleased that they haven't let up on them at all. It's been a professional performance.
The Crows will want to put the tape and the stat sheet straight in the bin. Leading from the front. They're a pleasure to watch. Maybe he could have gone himself. Miller is calm in a crisis. Goes long. The Eagles have turned in a complete performance today. They richly deserve the points and the praise they'll get. We enjoyed bringing this match to you and hope you enjoyed it too. We'll catch you again soon.